Hey guys, wanted to come live and hang out with YouTube. I have not been live on here in forever. So I got my tarot cards. Y'all know I could channel spirit too. So let us come live and hang out. Who's on? Say hello. We'll get some live reads going for people and all that jazz and all that good stuff. I got almost all the zodiac messages done. I got to do two more fire signs. But everyone else, yours is up. So have fun watching them. And come live. Let me grab another card. Let me grab another deck. We'll get some live reads going for people. Let me grab water before a lot of people come on. Hey, Nummy Yummy, how are you? Guys, say hello. Who else is on? I got my tarot cards out. I got some water. I haven't hung out with my YouTube channel in a while, so I wanted to come live and hang out and have fun with you guys. And I got my pendulum too, so we can do some yes/no questions with the pendulum. Doing good, been a while. It has been a while. I'm glad you're doing well. Who else is on? Say hello and hit me with your questions. Hey, Joa. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Where are you from? Hello, Kelly. I'm a new subscriber. Well, welcome, Justin. Thanks for subscribing. Name is Rashida. Oh, Rashida. We'll change the name on account later for future. Okay, well, hi, Rashida. I'll try to remember that. I might call you Justin. Joa, what do you see towards my professional career in real estate this 2020? All right, Spirit, give us a good one for Joa. I'm going to use this deck. Okay, I'm going to ask the questions. What should Joa do? I'm going to get you a lot of good spreads. I'm thinking, you're from Portugal? That's cool. I was just doing some Brazilian, well, it's like a workout tape on Beachbody. That's what I was wondering if you were from there. We were doing the samba. You pretty much move your hips a lot and shake a lot. It was a really fun like dance and workout. You pretty much just like shimmy and shake a lot. It was really fun. I could only do like 10 minutes of it. I like peeled over with like a side cramp and I was like, oh my God, if I want to get in shape, I should just go hang out in South America for a while. All right, so what action should Joa take? Yeah, it was fun, man. It was super fun. I like died. It was funny because I did like 40 minutes of like Shalene Johnson and her little like power turbo jams before that. I wasn't going at like full throttle, but I did like 40 minutes of it. I did like 20 minutes of Sean T's thing. I did like 10 minutes of that other one and I like died. I was like, oh my God, side cramp, I'm dead. Okay, so what does Joa need to know? What action does he need to take? Okay, hold up. I got a little distracted. I want to give you a good read. So, Spirit, we'd love to give Joa beautiful messages. Give us a general force for what he needs to hear as of right now. Just give us a general, what does he need to hear to make the most out of his real estate career in the burgeoning country of Portugal. Just give us a general of what does he need to hear and do. Okay, so things are going to pick up for you. It kind of looks like last year was definitely a year of like kind of laying the foundation. Maybe you had like a lot of permits and whatnot to get because you got the justice card right here. So you have to get like your ducks in a row, get all your permits, you know, make sure you're meeting all the like the legal requirements and stuff. But you also need to recognize that it's not necessarily going to be fair. Okay, it's not going to be fair. There might be people who get deals because they just know the person and you're like, what the heck? I didn't even know it was for sale, okay? You don't want to get wound up or caught up in that. You just want to recognize, all right, universe, that wasn't the one for me. Which one's for me? Because I'm calling the deals that will help me make the biggest like economic impact on the community. Of course, make me the most money possible. So you're going to want to keep focused on all the deals coming to you so that you can have the 8 of fire, which is the quickening up pace, which is the quickening up speed. You just got to stay focused. You did a lot of groundwork last year, so you got to keep staying focused on, okay, if that one didn't work out, where's mine? Where's mine? Where's mine? Because your pace is going to pick up, and you just want to keep your focus right. And the reason I'm saying that is because you got the 8 of air reversed at the end, which means even though things are going to like pick up for you, you do got your ducks in the row. This can be the card of, well, when it's upright, 8 of air is kind of like, it could be a card of like a little bit of doubt, a little bit of self-confidence issues. Oh, you're in London? Oh, who's the Portugal guy? You said Portugal. Well, either way, you got me to shimmy on camera. I was just in London. I did a VIP intensive a couple months ago. Okay, let me finish this message for you. So it's kind of like, okay, let me apply this to London then for you, because I went to London. There's a lot of bureaucracy in London, and your real estate laws are a lot older. Oh, that's probably why you had to do that a lot. Your real estate laws are a lot older. Oh, you're Portuguese living in London. Oh, I bet the ladies love you out there. And if you're female, then I bet the gentlemen love you out there. All right, let me get serious and finish your message for you. This can kind of be the card of where you're like, oh, there's nothing I could do, which, I mean, London, you might get caught up in the bureaucracy of it. So you just got to stay focused on, I want the deals that will go smoothly. I want the deals that will go quickly. That your general message for you to be successful is definitely about tending to your mindset and recognizing I've done the groundwork. I've done a lot of the legal requirements. So now it's time for me to get my rewards. And I want awesome deals. I want deals that will go smoothly, quickly. I want to find workers who will finish and do a job well done. Nummy yummy, I'll get to you next. I want to be able to do a job well done. Thanks for the super chat, by the way. Does that make sense, Joa? You got to really keep your mind focused. Let me, Nummy yummy, I'm totally going to get to that, but let me do a couple more for him. So does that make sense, Joa? You got to really keep your mind focused on what's doing well and good for you, and focus on what opportunities you want to experience. So what action should he take as of right now? Oh, Nummy yummy. Even your name makes me smile. Nummy, I should have made some food, made some cookies while I was doing this. I should write your question down. I don't want to lose your question. Or Nummy yummy, what does my career hold for me 2020? Will I move up or make more money? Nummy yummy, because sometimes the super chat goes away. Hold on to that question, okay? Okay, so Joa. What do you mean, does it make sense about keeping your mindset positive? And it's kind of, because what can happen when people are in sales or in development or in business for themselves, if the deal doesn't go through, they take it personal, they take it and they get really disappointed. But in reality, it's just got to be, so that one wasn't for me. Which one is for me? Okay, it makes sense. You got it. Okay, so what action you should take? Hey, action, you got good cards here. You got 6 of fire upright, the magician upright, 10 of earth upright. Boy, you're going to be successful. You're going to be successful. Are you single? Marry me. But move out to America. I'm not living in London. You're going to be successful, okay? 6 of fire upright is the card of success. And it's the card of happy success too, okay? Then you got the magician upright, which is you're going to get into a flow of success after success after success. And then you got the 10 of earth. This is why I was making the joke of marry me. Because the 10 of earth upright is the card of success and happiness and family. But it's the family life where you have the financial stuff taken care of and you have the love. Okay? Look at that. Well, in this card, it's 2 females and 2 kids. So, we're friendly to every which way you might swing on this channel. So it's the ultimate happy card, okay? So the action that you should take is definitely keep going. You're on the right path and enjoy. You've got to enjoy. I'm sorry, Joa, do you want to ask some more clarifying questions? Because this is definitely just letting you know you're on the right path. Oh man, is loving state. Laura, remember your question. Thank you for these super chats, guys. Look, that's £2. Ooh, we got some Londoners in the house. I got to go back to London. Who wants a VIP intensive in London? Email me. I'll book another. I would go out to London again. London was hella fun when I went out there. Okay, so your action though is just, yeah, all this is 2020. Your action though, you're gonna have success, is just make sure you stay balanced with your work, like, and your love. Guys, I'm gonna hyper focus on Joa's questions. But do you want to ask some specifics for me, Joa? Ooh, my friend's calling. Should I answer it while I'm live? When we finish, I just want to walk away. Long, heavy. Oh, wait, that's not Joa. Hey, Justin, Rashida. Go watch my video, Why Did I Attract a Narcissist? Go watch that and then come back. Yeah, walk the fuck away. If he's giving you BS, walk away. If you watch that video, you'll understand why you've been attracted to a narcissist, toxic mother effer in the first place. We'll give you some healing. Why did I attract a narcissist? Kelly Lunt. You got to make sure to type in my name so you get my video coming up. My finances this year is the most important. Yeah, definitely. You're gonna stay focused. You're gonna get it. You're on the right path. Just listen to that general, what they were saying about keep your mind, if one deal doesn't work out, keep going for and pave the way energetically. I want to find deals that move quickly. I want to find deals of people who are motivated to sell. I want to attract in all the opportunities for real estate deals of people who are motivated to sell. I want to find the workers that are eager to do a good job, the workers who produce quality. Do you see that way? You got to kind of pave the energy. All right, so let me go back up to Yummy Tummy. Are you still here? I'm going to call you Yummy Tummy. Yummy Tummy. Nummy Yummy. What does my career hold for me in 2020? Will I move up or make more money? Okay, you're welcome. Hey guys, if you do want to get on a phone call with me, I'm available for individual private sessions. And I did open these up so that when you book, we can get on the phone within 72 hours. You can go there. And if you book while we're live, you can just come back here and we'll custom schedule it and I'll get on the phone with you tomorrow if you want. So there's the link for that if you want a full hour deep dive. And that's where I'm channeling spirit for you. So you'll be able to speak directly with spirit and ask a plethora of questions. They'll be recorded so you can come back and listen to it. Okay, so Yummy Tummy. I'm going to call you Yummy Tummy. Yummy Tummy. Okay, just overall her career in 2020. Oh, wow. You're not, whatever. You got the 8 of Water upright, which is the walking away card. You got the 10 of Fire upright, which is the it's done, it's over card. And you got the 7 of Water reverse. It's kind of like, so whatever it is, you're going to like end a career in 2020. That's not necessarily a bad thing, okay? You're definitely, it can be one of those times where you're ending a chapter of your life, like you're ending university and going into the workplace, that type of an ending. Or it could also be like, let's say you went to university and you got a degree in like, say, computer science, but then you're like, after doing this for a while, I don't want to do it anymore. I want to do art. You're definitely, the whole year is going to be about you walking away from the previous career path and starting a new one. Because you're kind of taught, there's some 7 of Water when that comes up reverse. And let me go down so I can see your comments. I love the plants in the background. Thank you. I love them too. They're quite happy. Well, that's crazy. Yeah. Justin, I walked away already. Yeah, but you still got to heal, Justin, if it's coming up for you. Go watch that video. I think it's only like 15, 20 minutes. Yummy. Oh, that's great. Yeah, so it's crazy. Okay, but the 7 of Water reverse is coming up. So it's kind of like letting you know that you're tired of working in a complex field. It's kind of like, here, let me give you an example. A doctor who works in the ER hospital, and he's kind of tired of all the complexity of navigating the hospital politics and the worry about the patient's going to sue him. So he just goes into private practice. It could be a switch like that too, Yummy Tummy. Okay, so what action should Nummy Yummy take right now? Oh, wow. Wherever you're working right now, whatever you're doing, you're definitely being encouraged to make the most out of it. Milk all that you enjoy out of it. And it looks like you're supposed to be milking everything you can out of your coworkers. Uh, there's something about it you do like there's something about the people that you're around, whether it's coworkers or the clients or like customers. You do enjoy an aspect of them, so you want to milk all of that love, because what it's going to do for you when you really focus on, like, let's just say there's like shenanigans going on with the boss that you don't like, but you really love the customers or the clients. If you milk that, I love this about them, I love that about them, I love the connection, you're going to raise your vibration so that when you do decide to do something else, you're going to have such a high vibration of love around customers, around success, that like it's just going to continue to flow in for you. You really want to solidify that vibration of loving the people you work with, loving the people that you work for, and loving the people who hire you. Because it looks like, girl, you're probably going to like maybe take off and maybe be willing to do something on your own. If it's not on your own, like what I do, it's definitely something you're more passionate about. Let me see some of the comments. I want to get to all these questions too, guys. I'm not going to lie. If you smash that super chat button, I'll prioritize your question. I'm torn between doing my degree in my current field or being a teacher. Oh, that explains a tarot read. All right, let me give you, I'm torn between doing my degree in my current field. Okay, so if she stays the path of her current field, if she does the path of being a teacher. Girl, you got good stuff coming no matter what. Hey, Angel Wings. Wait, Angel Wings, I know you, right? I know you. Yeah, you can absolutely send super chat questions. Well, I'm gonna answer a question from everyone, but super chats just get prioritized because they like bing right in my face. You can't ignore it. Okay, so if you do the path of your current field, you feel a little isolated in it. Okay, so whatever your current path is, the part of you that's disconnected about it is because there's a little bit of isolation, but the work itself is very intrinsically motivating. And then you got the world outright on it. So it looks like you are on the path of success of it, but you're just not getting as much collaboration, as much social interaction as you would like. If you do the teacher route, I mean, honestly, the university one, the current field one, actually looks a little bit better. If you do the teacher one, okay, so the current field, that one is, it's very internally gratifying for you. It's kind of like that person who gets that job where they can solve complex problems and they're like, I solved that problem. So it's definitely more a job that's going to it looks like finances will be pretty decent in that one, but it's definitely just going to give you that internal happiness of like, look at this problem that I solved. If you do the teacher route, it will be a year of fully awakening you to who you are, because you got the Page of Air upright, the Renewal upright, Seven of Fire upright. You're definitely, if you choose that path, the teacher path, you're going to have to defend your beliefs to other people. You're going to have to like justify why you picked that path. Girl, if you just want good money and happy times and to be satisfied with the work that you did, go the current route. Just be aware that you're going to need to get a lot of your social needs met outside. Like I make 3 to 4 dates with my friends every week because my job right now, it is lonely, right? I just stay inside my house and make videos all day. When I realized that social need needed to get met, though, I did something about it, okay? If you do the teacher route, there's like awakening you to like a strong passion. You are going to have to be defending yourself all year, though. So I'm curious what you're going to choose. I really am. No matter what, though, look at the general one. You're going to completely walk away from something. So you're either going to walk away from the university job or you're going to walk away from the teacher thing. And Spirit's coming in and saying part of the reason I like the teacher job, because it's kind of like a way to show your parents I'm in charge of myself. Not necessarily your parents, but it's about proving I'm in charge of my own destiny. You're trying to prove I can make it no matter what path I pick. That's making a decision based on ego versus just a decision that's like best for your intrinsic happiness, your internal happiness. And they're asking, do you see the difference on them? I love it when trolls come on here. Check it out. GGZ, hey, you suck. So I'm curious, if you think I suck, why are you spending your time here? Like, why? Why do you spend your time here if you don't like what I do and how I do it? So yeah, Laura H, your super chat was next. Let me go back up to yours. Is a loving, stable, long-term relationship coming? Let us see. Turn my phone down. I'm so glad I did not go live on my phone. It's going like off the hook. So for Laura H, loving relationship. Nummy yummy. You're welcome. Hear that though. I mean, I remember when I was younger, I made the second decision, and I got to tell you, I went through some torturous job just to prove that I can make it. I now pick the path of least resistance, the path of the most financial income for me, the path of the most happiness and joy for me. I kind of hope that you do. I pick a path that is going to make you happy, not to like prove something. But I'm curious what you're going to pick. Okay, so Laura H, general for her love. Hey, well, yeah, girl. What was your question? You got a lot of love cards. Is a loving, stable, long-term relationship coming? You got the Two of Water upright, which it tends to be the start of an actual loving romantic relationship. You got the King of Earth upright, which is so your big thing is you got to recognize that you've shifted internally. You've shifted your mindset. You've shifted and learned your own conflict resolution skills. You're attracting in better quality partners. Not only are you attracting in better quality partners, but you're also learning to say yes or no. So guys, who wants their question next? Type in a super chat if you want yours to be next. So you're attracting in better people, so you don't really have to worry about it. And not only that, but you're learning when to just like spot the red flags and walk away versus spot the red flags and figure out how you can help them change and grow. Okay. Then you got the star upright. So yeah, love's coming in for you. It's really more about enjoying the fact that the types of men that you are attracting in are like better. Does that make sense, Laura H? So I could see why you would be a little afraid of dating there, but you don't need to be. You're welcome. All right, who wants to be next? Smash that super chat button and ask your question. If not, if you want to be next, smash the super chat button. If not, I'm going to give it like 20, 30 seconds, and I'll just pick someone randomly. All right, Angel Wings. Thank you for being $10 too. I feel valued and respected. Will my Pisces and I Libra take things to the next level soon? Be in a committed relationship. We encourage each other to get to our goals. We're also long distance. Will you encourage each other to get your long distance? All right, so give me a break. Let's give it Angel. What does how does her love you too, Angel Wings? Angel, wait, I know you though, right? What's your, don't I know you? Joy, what I'm doing is I'm answering super chats. So just smash that super chat and you'll get your Angel Wings. Okay. So Angel Wings. So Spirit, let's give her the lowdown. Give her, how does Pisces, how's he viewing the relationship? How he's feeling in it? Give me, how does she feel in it? How she's viewing the relationship? Oh, you're definitely not liking the pace it's moving at. You got the 8 of Fire reversed. You're doing a lot of reminiscing. Okay, and give me a spread for also the general direction of the relationship. Okay, so let's go on to your Pisces, how he views the relationships. Oh, it's funny. In the past, there's a part of him that thought it was like over. Hold on, let me ask Spirit about that because you got the ending card, but I don't think it's about an actual ending. No, he had to go through an awakening of like to be able to love more. And he had to move away from mom a little bit to be able to be with you. Okay, so he had a lot of personal growth there. Spirit added some more clarity for us as to why. You got the Page of Earth upright, and then you got the Three of Earth upright from his point of view. So he definitely views a relationship as it's worth the effort. He's definitely enjoying the conversation. He views it like it's pleasant, and he feels like it's worth the effort. But I need you to be aware. I don't think the long distance part's going to end anytime soon because it's the Three of Earth, not like the Eight of Earth, but the Eight of Earth came out in that one. All right, so maybe I'll have to take that back. But he views it as it was worth the transformation he had to go through with his mom. It's worth it. You view it as, okay, girl, angel wings, you need to take a chill pill. You got the King of Air upright. You are definitely you're carrying the weight of the relationship on your shoulders and trying to, we can make it through this and like plow through it. You're putting in too much effort and too much energy right now. So instead of, and what that looks like is instead of just enjoying the conversations that happen, you get off the conversation and go, okay, so we had a great conversation tonight. That means maybe next time it needs to be a little more sexual. You have a sexual phone call and you're like, okay, the next time we better just like talk about day-to-day stuff. So we have the friendship. You're like worrying about well, not really worrying. You don't got any of the worry cards. You have a lot of, you're putting energy and effort. Maybe you're reading like Psychology Today about how do you have a loving, committed relationship. You're putting in a little bit too much of your time there. Well, okay, Spirit, if you're going to say she's spending too much of her time there, where should she be spending her time? Girl, your career. But it's kind of like your career is at a little bit of a pause. So what, are you in college and university? Your career is at a little bit of a pause. So maybe you're like, in your third year or something, and you're kind of viewing it as, I don't see the point of putting energy and effort there because I still just kind of have to do what I'm doing. But if you're in university, you should be networking and meeting as many people as you can. You should be networking. My biggest regret of attending UC Berkeley is that I did not go to enough office hours and just get to know the professors and just have conversations with them. That's a powerful network if you do that. So you should be spending your time there, but right now you view it as like, oh, why? I just got to go through the motions to get through with it. All right, Angel, yes, that's true. I've been here before. Right, please join your list for reading. I'm in my head too much. Yeah, you're in your head too much. So the relationship, you got the Two of Water upright. You got the Eight of Earth upright. You got the Magician reverse. So it is a loving connection between the two of you. Hey, guys, if you want to be next, smash the super chat so that you can be guaranteed that you're next and type in your question that way. If not, I will pick a future. Does he see a future? Yeah, you got the Page of Earth upright and the Three of Earth upright. He does, but it's definitely not one of those like, oh my God, we're going to get married next year. It's definitely... you said it was long distance. I see yours, Kath. Okay, you'll be next. Yeah, it's enjoyable. He likes it, but he's definitely, you're a little bit more, I got to make sure this is going the marriage path route where he's just like, hey, this is really nice. So girl, chill pill. Because the relationship itself, you got the Two of Water upright, which means it's a very loving connection between the two of you. It's definitely romantic in nature, okay? And you got the Eight of Earth upright, which indicates both of you think and believe and know and feel it's worth putting your energy, your time, and your effort there. The Magician reverse indicates that like it's just not going to manifest into that like marriage right away. So why is it long distance? What are y'all just going to like university right now or something? I went to London on VIP intensive a couple months ago and I can't stop saying university instead of college. I went to uni. That's what they all said though when I was on the train. Oh, my uni degree. Hey Tamara, thank you for that $1. Did you have a little mini question, Tamara? Oh, you did. What? Oh, Kath, I'm sorry. I didn't see Tamara's questions right before yours, but so what does Melvin think about me? Why are his messages inconsistent? Okay, guys, the larger the super chat, the more time I'm going to spend with you. The smaller the super chat, there's going to be yes, no questions. Just to let you know. Yeah, Kath, sorry, I just saw the $1. I didn't see the question in the super chat, but I see a question right below that. What does Melvin think about me? Why are his messages inconsistent? Does he want me to text him or something? What does Melvin think about me? You're hot, you're gorgeous, you're passionate. He doesn't think someone like you would be interested in him. So that means this boy's got like self-worth issues and stuff. I don't think he's worth your time, Tamara. Why are his messages inconsistent? He's struggling with worthiness issues, Tamara. He's not, even though he sees the connection between the two of you, two of water, you got the two of water too. You got the unity card reversed. He doesn't feel worthy of someone like you, so you must be a poppin' bee. You must be a poppin' amazing person, dude. He's having worthiness issues, that's why. Does he want her to text him? He likes you. He feels the attraction there. He feels the connection. He has worthiness issues, so he's not playing games on purpose. I didn't get any crazy narcissist cards. I didn't get any crazy he's abusive. He doesn't think he's worthy of someone like you. So it's kind of like when he has that lens on of I'm not worthy of someone like her, that's where even if you do no, here's flowers, look, I'm texting you, I'm like carrying it forward. Oh my God, you know what, guys? I need to see this message because my friend is interviewing Gabby Bernstein right now and she messaged me. So maybe it's because they want me to pop onto the interview. So sorry to interrupt this read, but if that's the case, I got to know. Because Gabby Bernstein, you know. Oh, all right. It wasn't an invite to go hang out with Gabby Bernstein. Come on, I would want to talk to Gabby Bernstein. All right, so Tamara, I hope that... when the person has that lens on, even if you call them, they'll be like, oh, she's just trying to call to make me feel better. Oh, she's just calling to take pity and sympathy on me. So that person, he has worthiness issues. So he's not being inconsistent on purpose. Just hope that feels better. Okay, so Kath, should I relocate to Paris? If you guys want to be after Kath, smash that super chat button. Should I relocate to Paris from London? Oh, we got a lot of Londoners on here. I love it. Should I relocate to Paris? Oh, should I move to Paris next year? On to move out of corporate world and back to creative and online business writing. Okay, there's a lot of questions on that, Kath. Until we get that next super chat. You're welcome, Tamara. Tamara, sorry. I know how that feels. He doesn't feel worthy of you. So he's at least he's not being a dick. He just doesn't feel worthy of you. Okay, so Kath, should I relocate to Paris? What would it be like if she moved to Paris? Well, your love life would do well. 10 of water upright. It definitely, you're picturing if you move to Paris, it's going to be smooth sailing, all the cherries on top. That's not going to be the case at all. It's going to be a little bit more of a struggle. Oh, Spirit just wants to talk to you. Kath, what you're not recognizing is that if you move, you have to adjust to the culture. You have to adjust to even the grocery store. You have to adjust to the different language. That readjustment time is going to take a lot of your mental and emotional bandwidth, which will delay the progress of your start. So if we were standing in your physical shoes, we would start working on your online business now where you're at. Get that part up and going, because what you're setting yourself up for right now is you're going to have a huge learning curve of the culture, the language, how to interact, how to navigate. And just to give you an example, Kelly moved from California to Tennessee, and even the grocery store, Kelly was like, wait, the grocery store is even set up different. They don't have my favorite brands here. She loves those Maserati pickled jalapenos. They don't have them here. And the girl damn near, because she was just wanted something that she was comfortable with, damn near like cried because they didn't have her pickles that she liked. It's recognizing that you're going to have an adjustment period to the foods that you eat, the places you shop, making new friends. And even if you have friends there and you're moving there, there's still an adjustment period. Starting a brand new business, you're going to have an adjustment period too. So you're setting yourself up for 2 major adjustments. Why not start that one now? Ooh, Spirit just wanted to come in straight for you, calf. What do you guys say? What do you guys say to that, calf? Thank you. Oh, Angel, I love follow-up questions. And don't worry about last question. Girl, you got more. Did you talk with other girls on a romantic level? Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. I will get to the bottom of that one for you, though. I'm Irish. Oh, you're Irish? Let me go grab a necklace. I was just in Ireland, too. Let me show you the necklace I got from there. I bought a full jewelry set. I went to Belfast, Ireland. Check it out. Got my little Celtic symbol on there. I bought the whole set, but I don't want to get in there. So you're Irish in London, huh? Are you Northern Ireland or are you Ireland? Brexit, huh? I want to get out of Ireland too. Fuck, I hope they figure that out for Ireland, man. I had no idea that there were 2 Irelands. I thought it was just one. Tamara, don't be sorry. Makes perfect sense. I've been putting off the online stuff. Beautiful. Okay, makes sense. So anything more for calf? We would heavily encourage you to start your online business. They're giving me a nudge. Kelly, you should start a program to help mentor people who want to do an online business. Later. Oh, they're trying to give me a lesson about why I'm avoiding it. I don't want to coach other people in doing it. That's why. You want to know why? Because I take responsibility for people's outcomes. I will come back to London when another person books another VIP intensive with me. Did you visit Dublin? I did not make it down to Dublin. By the time I started out in London, I did the VIP intensive. I did the whole Michelin-rated restaurants, the London Eye, all of that stuff. Then I went to Leeds. Then I went to Liverpool. Then I went to Isle of Man. By the time I got to Belfast, I was so tired. Not to mention the wind there was a little rainy and a little cold that I pretty much just walked to the store, bought the jewelry set. It's the Wicker Man. If you're still there in Ireland, the Wicker Man store. And then I got tired, and I like the 3 days I was in Ireland, I pretty much, one day I walked around. I was right by that Narnia Square too. The second day I was there, I was like, I'm tired. I have been exploring nonstop for 2.5 weeks, and I like Netflixed and chilled the last 2 days I was there. That is real estate. Prussian millionaire. Parisian, Russian millionaire. I have been a few times to both places. It must have met before further south. I didn't go south. Is the weather better in the south? I kind of got freaked out because I had like my London hat on. I was just in London, right? And I'm an American. I don't know the politics there. Yeah, that place is very political. That kind of shocked me. In America, we're all just like oblivious idiots. We just don't talk about politics that much. When I went there, the cab drivers, oh, what do you think about this? I'm like, huh? What? What do you think about Trump? What do you think about Brexit? I'm like, well, I don't know. I'm curious what you think. Everyone there had an informed, educated opinion. I was kind of impressed. I was like, damn, we talk about like football and beer over here. Neither did I. Never knew there was 2. There is 2 Ireland. And that's why Brexit is such a big deal. I didn't realize why it was such a big deal. Scotland, which is part of the UK, doesn't want to leave the EU. And they're like, screw you, Britain. You're the ones who voted for this. And then there's actually Ireland, who split in 2. Northern Ireland is part of the UK. Southern Ireland, it's just called Ireland. It's Ireland and Northern Ireland. Ireland is part of the EU. So when Brexit happens, like, what's going to happen to Ireland? I see why there's all the uproar about, let's figure this out. I get it now. That necklace is stunning on you. Oh, thank you. Yes, just much lighter mood in Dublin compared to Belfast. Oh, interesting. Well, yeah, Belfast was apparently. So I went there with my London hat, right? I was walking around and then someone told me, oh, yeah, if you'd been here 25 years ago, they had that beautiful accent. If 25 years ago, people would pounce you and hit you for that hat. I'm like, what? Excuse me? I ripped the hat right off. And I was like, oh, God, oh, Lord, keep me safe. And I got kind of scared and I was tired. I was like, fuck this. I can't deal with the politics here. I went in and Netflix and chilled for 2 days. Yeah, apparently there were like fights there. Well, I could tell you, I think it's interesting that I know more history of Ireland than I do of Chattanooga because everyone in the UK is much more informed about politics than people here, man. Yeah, it is. Brexit is sad for Europeans. It's like a divide. I know, man. Poor Ireland, man. Oh, Northern Ireland is very political. It's a Northern Ireland thing. Not a good idea with such things in Northern Ireland. And hey, what's up, Lolita? My history is so complex. Dude, that whole area has complex history. So I'm a California girl, right? Our oldest stuff is like the gold rush. So we don't have a lot of history. I move out to Tennessee and I'm like, oh, wow, there's a bit of history here. You could argue baggage. There's like a lot of history that holds people back. But it's like 1800s. You go to freaking UK, I saw tombstones from the 1300s. Oh, hold on. My friend who's interviewing Gabby right now. Let me just see if she texted me back. Oh, okay, dude, I'm live on my YouTube right now. I want to celebrate with you. Woohoo, you interviewed Gabby Bernstein. I'm going to call you afterwards, okay? I love you. I'm so happy for it. And I want to hear all the stories. Don't tell anyone else the stories. I want to hear them all. Sorry, my girlfriend is getting Gabby Bernstein on her podcast. Is that not exciting? So there's nothing. Oh, yeah, sorry. Someone had a follow-up question. Angel Wings. Oh, wait, Tamara. All right, Tamara, let me get to Angel Wings since she did a super chat. Thank you. Last question. Does he talk with other girls on a romantic level? Uh-oh. Oh, Lordy, Lord. I hope he's not because I don't want this to be a show with Jerry Springer Tarot. All right. So what about her Pisces? Is he... I highly doubt it. See, Angel, this is what that message was talking about, though. About you're overthinking it. You're putting in outside of the relationship the physical time you're spending with him, whether that be physical or just like on the phone. You're overthinking it, girl. That right there is a prime example. You just got to go, that's the stuff that I'm letting wind down and slow it down. I'm not putting my energy and my effort there. I'm just trusting and enjoying what it is. But okay, it's good old Pisces boy putting love and communication. Is he flirting with other girls? One card, yes or no? Girl, you got the card that says unnecessary worry. Is he entertaining the idea of other girls, yes or no? One card. So your boy's got the Hermit card up, right? Boy is no. He's liking the communication with you. I'd be like, there is I don't want you to freak out, you little overthinker. He's not blind. He's not ignoring other beautiful women. And I don't mean ignoring. I mean, like, it's not like he could see, he's like, oh yeah, she's beautiful. It's that type of a thing. That's it. Okay. But he's not taking action on it. He likes where things are going with you. Let me see what this last card's about, the change. I mean, all I can say is that he does wish. Why are y'all long distance again? Because he does wish that he could be closer to you. Does he talk? Give me more information, though. Why did the Page of Water come up? Oh. oblivious that girls around him like him. God, I don't want to say that to you though, because you're like overworking, because you're busy over there overthinking a lot. He's pretty much focused on you. So he's oblivious. The other girls around him are interested in him. He's so focused on you though. And he's so focused on, like, he is focused on, I wish things could be different between her and I, as in like get closer, because you got it clarified by the I don't feel I have victory card. So he's like, I want to like be closer to her, but he's like, there's no way to get that right now though. So he's a little sad about that right now. And he's like, there's nothing I could do about it. Why are you all long distance again? I went off and blah, blah, blah so much about Ireland that I forgot. And Tamara, what was your question? And who wants their question next? Smash that super chat button and ask me your question. Oh my God, I'm crying understanding Kelly. I accidentally fell in love with him. I don't want to tell him because I don't think he feels the same. I even asked him out to go somewhere with me. Ooh, Tamara, your read was he doesn't feel worthy of you. So, all right, Tamara, let me read all your questions. I don't want you to cry. So there's nothing I can do for him to know I really like him. I don't text him or call him because I'm a Virgo. So the whole time I'm overthinking in my head about the worst. Hey, Queen. Tamara, I'm going to read all your questions. I don't want someone crying on here. Still, I really want him. I don't want anyone but him. I mean, yeah, I definitely get that, Tamara. But he doesn't feel worthy. If someone does, and it's not that he doesn't feel worthy of you. It's like he doesn't feel worthy of someone of like, so I don't know if you're like really beautiful, if you have a lot of money. There's just something about like he thinks you're out of his league. Is that a better way to word it for you? Just looking at Tamara's comments. So there's really nothing I can do for him to know I really like him. Is there anything that Tamara can do? Spirit, is there anything that Tamara can do to help take things to the next level with this guy? Is there any way that she can let him know that she likes him? No, not at this time. He's got to go through his own awakening. Here, we'll give you an example. When Kelly went to UC Berkeley, she really wanted to major in business. When she read the requirements, they scared her and she didn't apply. She didn't think she was good enough. It took her a good 4 or 5 years post-college for her to wake up and realize, oh, they just wrote it that way to scare me. I'm good enough. And then she started her own business. He's got to go through that wake-up period on his own. We would encourage internal healing work for you right now. Take some time. Kelly has an inner child meditation. She titled it, How to Be Confident with Kelly Lunt. Go do that meditation because there's a part of you right now that thinks love has to be harder than it really is. You need to integrate and do inner child work on that for you to find love. All right, let me read the rest of your comments though. Hey, Letty. You guys are so nice. Calling me beautiful. Saying I look stunning. Oh my God. Come live on YouTube more often. I love Europe because the history. There was a lot of history. It was fun. Isle of Man was fun. I went and pranced around. They have a public castle there. That was fun. Yes, I need to learn not to overthink. Angel, you should go do that meditation too. How to Be Confident with Kelly Lunt. Just type that into YouTube. The meditation will come up. If you do that meditation, that will help you. Wait, Lolita, do you live there? Oh, there's so many questions, guys. Tamara, you guys, what should I do? I didn't get a text back. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry, Kelly. Okay, Tamara, you're not understanding, Kelly. I accidentally fell in love with him. I don't want to tell him because I don't think he feels the same. I even asked him to go out somewhere with me. It's not that he doesn't feel the same. It's just he doesn't feel worthy of love. I don't know how else to explain that to you. I mean, I remember I used to be him, dude. When I was younger, I used to have guys like, hey, come to the safari with me. Come to the Maldives with me. Oh, ha, ha, ha. You want to go with a girl who's hotter. I would say that shit to guys. Nothing they did made me have my epiphany moment. Until now. Now I'm like, Why did I say no? Oh, he's in school overseas in Italy? That makes sense, Angel. You guys, what should I do? Tamara, go do that meditation. It's gonna give you an wake up and epiphany moment. It says, I live in Canada. Kelly, I'm back. Amazing video. I will definitely watch the others. Anyway, I think I should change question. Justin, what's your question? And if you guys want your question answered next, 100% guaranteed next, smash that super chat button with your question in there. But until that happens, Justin, Rashida, what's your question? Tamara, I'm so sorry. I've been in his shoes before. I've been in your shoes before. That meditation will really help you. Gigi, you said you sucked to me earlier, like 40 minutes ago. Girl, boy, if you don't like what I do or how I do it and think I suck, then why are you spending your time here? Why? I don't get it. Oh, I'm glad the Libra video resonated with you, Angel. Hello, Rosie. Yeah, do the meditation, Tamara. It'll be mind blowing. Oh, Justin, either one. How long is Ratty and Zufi married, or how many children do they have? I just discovered this info today. What, Justin? What's your question? Okay, Nummy, I'm curious. Wait, what will the meditation do for you? Remember when I channeled spirit for you? They were talking about you have this belief system that love has to be hard, that love is hard work. It will help you let that go so that you can find someone who feels worthy of love and you can be in a relationship, whether it's with this guy or a different guy. That's what the meditation is going to do for you. It's going to help open you up to attract people who are emotionally available. Reminds me of the people that mess with Tyler. I could do a Tyler pop off. I gotta admit, I went and watched one of my recent videos. And that guy is so funny. He's like, they were like, Tyler, you didn't pop off. And he was like, I can't act like a wild Banshee every night. Well, you think I suck? You know what? You suck. Why can't imitate Tyler? There's only one king of tarot, and that is Tyler. And he is really funny. Yeah, you can absolutely PayPal me. Let me get you that link. I think this is the link. Does that mean you want the question to be private? There's a PayPal if you want a PayPal instead of super chat. Lolita, that's cool. Ooh, super chat. Mr. Maurice Evan Jones. Well, hello. Welcome to my channel. Hi, what do you see for me at my current job? All right, Spirit. Let's give him a breakdown. What's going on at his current place? Just give us a general. What's going on from Mr. Jones at his current place? Just give me a general, 3 cards. How the heck do I word this? You got the Devil card reversed, you got the 8 of Fire reversed, and you got the 5 of Air upright. It's not ridiculously toxic. It's not super toxic. It's definitely not an environment that values productivity. It is not, hey, Mystical Mermaid, hey you. It's a workplace that doesn't reward good work, Maurice. So Maurice, comment. I'm going to hyper focus in on your questions. Justin, I don't know how to do those types of questions, to be honest. I do more personal growth. I do more changing your energy manifestations so that you can manifest in something new. But okay, I'm going to focus on Mr. Jones. So Mr. Jones, comment back. It's not a place. You were so right. Yeah, you need a new job, buddy. I was going to get there. It's not a place that values. Do you want me to spend any more time on this workplace, or do you want me to help you get the new job? Where do you want me to go with this? Well, I guess I got to be checking PayPal too in case someone asked me for my PayPal. And guys, the value of how much you spend is how much time I'm going to spend with you. Both. Okay, you want to know more about here? Okay, so the workplace just doesn't value productivity. They're not. It's kind of like one of those places that's a what's that called? Like a fashion show. Thank you for donating more, Mr. Jones. Okay, so it's like a popularity contest. You work at a place that's a popularity contest. So that means even though you're slaving away, toiling and working, how's he doing at the job? Yeah, you're over there trying to do a good job. You're over there trying to make it work with the social and political dynamics there and the interpersonal relationships. You're over there trying to be a team player, but it's kind of like for naught. So you're trying, you sir, get a high five. You are trying to do a very good job. I think you're going to be able to move on and get a new job pretty easily, though. I don't know what you do, but you're going to be able to get a new job very easily. The workplace is a popularity contest, and it's kind of like, are you like a scientist? Is that what you are? Because you're definitely learning. You're kind of definitely learning how to play social politics at work. Guys, I'm going to hyper focus on Mr. Jones right now. And then PayPal is you sent PayPal. Okay, I'll check PayPal after this. Tanya, I'm answering super chats, or you could PayPal, either one, whichever works better for you. If you want to PayPal, you can send it there with your question in there. But Mr. Jones, so it's a total popularity contest. Is it worth him putting any more energy and effort at that place? Well, no matter what you do, it's not going to change. Okay, no matter what you do, the work environment itself is not going to change. It's a popularity contest there, and it's not going to be any different. And it's kind of like an environment too, where even though you're the one doing the work, someone else is taking credit for your work. Okay, so that is not going to change. But what can change is your communication. Okay, is that to his direct? Yeah. So the only thing to make you, I have a mathematics degree, but I work for the post office as a carrier. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense, though. You're just a little more logical minded. Wait, oh fuck, you work for the government? No wonder why it's a goddamn popularity contest there. Even though you're the one delivering all the mail for your route, maybe picking up slack on someone else's, the person you picked up slack for, they're the one when you walk in, the boss is going, good job, thank you for taking one for the team. They're looking at you and going like, keep doing whatever it is you're doing. It's a total popularity contest there. Fucking government work, man. Okay, so the only thing that you can do to make it better there is if you do something like communicate to your direct boss and say, hey, I want to make sure that I'm meeting your standards. I want to make sure it's not only if you donate, Danielle, but I was prioritizing people who donated, and if someone didn't donate, then I would take random people, but people keep donating, so it kind of is turning into a donation-based read. That was my really long-winded way of saying, yes, this is somehow turned into a live of donation reads. So you need to communicate with your direct boss, though. Hey, I want to make sure, I just want to do an expectations check-in. I want to make sure I'm meeting your standards. I want to make sure, does that make sense? That's the only thing that you can do for this job. Yeah, I could see why. You're the one doing all this work. You're the one getting all this work done, and you're not getting any credit for it. Someone else is literally taking credit for your work. Wouldn't let me send it with a super chat. Oh, sorry, Rosie Bar. Interesting. I don't know how super chats work myself. I've just received them. I've never sent one. Oh, I sent Tyler one actually one time. I did. That was forever ago. Okay, how can he, Spirit, let's help him a little bit. How can he make the most out of being there? Oh, okay. You got to pull back and stop trying to get satisfaction out of working there. You got to pull back and just view it as this is where I go to make money. It's a place where I go to make money and I get my physical cardio expertise while I'm doing it. You got to stop getting emotionally invested in the place. You got to stop putting your all. You got to stop putting your full-on passion there and just recognize it, reevaluate. What does this place provide for me? It provides me with a paycheck. It provides me with stable income. It is a government job. It is a stable paycheck. And you got to stop worrying about the rest other than stable paycheck that provides good cardio for you. If you want to make sure your question gets asked, yeah, you're going to want to donate. Otherwise, it's lottery. All right, so does that make sense, Mr. Jones, how to make both the most out of it? You have to have your perspective switch of the work environment. Okay, you just got to go, as you're delivering the mail, I like that I'm moving my body. I like that I'm getting good cardio. This is really healthy for my heart. I like that part of this job. I like that I know that the pay is consistent. When payday comes, you celebrate, go, ooh, look at my paycheck. You got to get and focus on what you're there for, money and cardio, and that's it. And you ignore the rest. When you walk in, you're like, oh, are they doing their popularity contest thing again? You can even have fun with it. You work at a zoo. So after you go out, do all your work, clean all the cages, you come back in and go, are the penguins really trying to still flirt with the zebras? All right, I don't understand why. But I like my paycheck and it's got my cardio, clock out. Bye guys, see you tomorrow. You stay focused on the work and you're not there to get your friendship needs met. Build your friendship circle outside of that. Okay, so what about finding a new job? Yeah, there's a little bit of you. How soon do you find me? Well, okay, hold on. Before I go into that one. Tanya, you can also PayPal me. There's the PayPal button. Where do you live? That super chat isn't available. I'm curious. Yeah, so in terms of finding a new job, you got to recognize that this one's over, okay? AKA stop trying to make it a more productive environment. Stop trying to make it more harmonious. Literally view it as this is a paycheck. This gives me money to pay for my to pay for my apartment, to pay for my house, to feed my babies, whatever your situation is. That's what it's good for. Kind of end your emotional connection to it and be willing to admit that there's a part of you that does not feel hopeful that you can make as much money as you're making right now in a different career field. You live in Ukraine? That's cool. Isn't there, hold on. That's cool. Sorry, Trump bullied your country. Not that I have any fucking political sway at all. But Mr. Jones, there's a part of you that doesn't think that you can make as much money as you're earning right now somewhere else. But check it out. It's the 10 of Earth reversed, which means it is possible. You just don't see that it's possible. And yeah, when you do get a new job, 3 of water, it's going to feel good. It's going to be good. How quickly is he going to get one? All right, hold on. Let me use my pens on my yes, no. Thank you, Irina. Is he going to get a new job this month? No, it's not happening in December. Is he going to get a new one in January? There's really good potential for January. Is he going to get a new one in February? Is he going to get a new one in March? Wow, March has even more good energy. What about in April? Is he going to get a new job in April? Dude, March is your prime month, baby. What about May? What about June? What about July? Oh, it's too far ahead for it. You're primed to get new work, but you got to start getting instead of putting your focus on the injustices going on at work, you got to put your focus on, all right, universe, God, whatever word you like to use. All right, universe, I would like to become aware of all the new ways I can make money. I'd like to become aware of all the jobs that I can do out there that will help me earn enough money to live the lifestyle that I want. I'd like to start becoming aware of them. Put your energy and your focus there, Mr. Jones. Make sense? That's where you're going to put your focus. And then put some time and energy of like, how do I make an awesome resume? Put your time and focus on networking, on going to like local city events. I've gotten jobs just from networking. I went to like, there's this place called Green Spaces here, which they do greenhouse certificates for buildings here. I would just go to their events. One provided a topic of discussion and free food. So whenever you'd bump into people afterwards, you could just like, you had a topic that was easy to talk about with them. And then they were like, oh, like, yeah, we're looking for help here. I'm like, oh, wait, tell me more. I'm kind of looking for some work. I've applied for multiple jobs online. But you had your energy. Hey, and if anyone I'm available for private consultations, complete 1-hour deep dives. We get them scheduled within 72 hours. So if you want a full-on hour with me channeling spirit for you, go there. You have a little bit of disbelief in your energy, Mr. Jones. You have a little bit of despair, a little bit of, this is so horrible, how I can never get out of here. Yeah, you got to address your fear. All right. You should also, no, Tanya, but the more you donate, the more time I spend with you. You got to address your money fear, Mr. Jones. Do that meditation. How to be confident, Kelly Lunt. How to be confident, Kelly Lunt. It's an inner child meditation because you have a fear around money that's holding you back from taking the new start is there for you, but you got the fear around money. You kind of gotta like, I had that meditation. It's free on YouTube. You don't have to donate for it. It's free. I think you have to skip the ad I have on there, but it's free. Go do that meditation a couple times and it will help you completely rewire and restructure your relationship with money. Because that's the only thing holding you back from getting a new job, Mr. Jones. It's recognizing that your math degree is worth money. After you get going, think, oh, wait, Angel, did you donate more? Someone donated more for, oh, it was Mystical Mermaid. It wasn't you, okay. I was like, all right, well, Angel, thanks for coming on. Mr. Evans, go do that meditation. How to be confident, Kelly Lunt. It will pop up. Okay, let me go to Mystical Mermaid. And then I got a Mystical Mermaid. Hers was a short, easy one. And then I'll go to the PayPal. And then I'll come back to the other one here. Mystical Mermaid, relationship decisions. What about it, Mystical Mermaids? I'm going to focus in on you. Are you still on, Mystical Mermaid? Mr. Jones, good luck, though. There was a lot of good advice in here. So who cares about the politics and the popularity contest going there? As long as you do a good job, as long as you get your routes and meet those standards, you've got the good, steady paycheck coming in. Appreciate that steady paycheck coming in. And then focus on, I want new opportunities, universe. What are some new opportunities? Keep calling them to me. Cancerian, right now I'm doing them, well, welcome, new subscriber. Right now I'm doing them donation-based. You can either smash the super chat, you can book a full hour with me, deep diving where we're channeling spirit, or you can donate via PayPal. So Mystical Mermaid, I'm not sure to let go or move on or work it out. Okay, so just get some 3-card general for her. Wow, you got the 8 of Earth. It's definitely worth putting work into it still. There's still more lessons for you to learn there. Oh, Tanya, did you send via PayPal? I'll check PayPal too. It's definitely worth the energy and the effort. You're learning how to not take things so personal, because there's a little bit of when he does an action, or the person, whatever sex they are, gender they are, he did that. Let me give you an example. There was a lady who her parents broke up because when her dad took his wedding ring off, she saw her dad take the wedding ring off, put it down. He walked out the door and he never came back. So later, when she was married, her husband took the ring off. She full on freaked out and was crying and in despair. And when he came back 3-4 hours later, he walked in and she was like, "Fuck you, don't taunt me. If you're going to leave me, why are you coming back? Don't mess with my emotions." And he was like, "Wait, babe, what's going on? I went to tennis and now I'm back home. I just went to go play tennis. You took your ring off. I know what that means, you mother effer." And he went, "Wait, no, babe, I have to take my ring off because with tennis, it could hit it and it could break it." Do you see that? So there's a little bit, Mystical Mermaid, of like you attaching meaning to actions he's taking. So give me a quick spread of if she stays, if she leaves. All right, well, if you stay, you got the Six of Fire, which is the victory card. Honestly, Mystical Mermaids, this is a relationship that's more about personal self-growth. It's really a relationship that's more about personal self-growth and teaching you internal lessons. So no, I do not think this is your husband or your wifey, whatever. I don't think this is your one all end all be all. It's a person where you're learning a lot of internal lessons. And pretty much it's how to not take action so personal, how to not attach meaning to actions the person's taking, like that example I gave you. If you leave right, when you leave, you're going to really step into your own. This is why I say I don't think he's in marriage, because you've got victory if you stay there, which means you're going to like do a lot of interpersonal growth, and not taking actions personal, being willing to ask questions like, "Hey, I noticed that you took your wedding ring off. That kind of hurt my feelings. But before I jump to conclusions there, I want to know what that was about." "Oh, you went to play tennis? Okay, babe." So it's so that you're pretty much learning how to not have your emotions oscillate so much while in a relationship. When you do decide to leave, it's the Two of Fire, the Empress, the Ace of Fire. So it's really about you coming into your own. But you've got to learn that lesson, whether you learn it with him or with someone else. You're going to learn that lesson no matter what. Rosie, your super chat did come through. GGZ, the person who doesn't like me wants to tell me something. I am kind of curious what you have to say. Bye, Irina. Okay, let me go over to super chat. Sorry. Letty. Wait, who the fuck super chatted me? Tanya. Tanya, I got a Leticia. Leticia, are you still on? I got one from you. Leticia, are you still on? Oh, and then Tanya, I see yours after that. And then, yeah, I got to go back to Rosie Barr. Yo, Tamara. So Tanya, I see you. Leticia, are you still on? You technically came in first, so I'm kind of wrapping up with people who've donated. Zara. He's here, but it's not him. Oh, wait, ooh, are you seeing with two people? Oh, Letty. Letty, is that you from PayPal? Oh, yeah, the last names match. Okay, so your question, you're here. Are you still there, Letty? Oh, I don't see your question in PayPal. Oh, that's because you did your question in the chat. So Letty, are you still here? So Letty, how does Eric feel that I broke up with him? I love that question. How is... yeah, Tanya, did you type the question in PayPal? That's the right particular question, homegirl. Or unless you want a general. You can do a general too. Letty. So Letty, are you still on? Why don't I ask you a question? How does Eric feel now that I broke up with him? How does Eric feel now that I broke up with him? Was it one of those you were breaking up so hopefully he'd have an epiphany moment and come back and realize how much of a dinghole he's been? Oh, you didn't write it in PayPal? Okay, write it here, Tanya. Gigi, you 100% can tell me something because I so care what trolls think about me. But I am actually kind of curious. I am kind of curious. Tamara, I got to focus on the people who donated. I got 3 people waiting. So Letty, I don't see your comments anymore. I'm still going to go ahead and answer it for you. He's in his head. He's hurt. He doesn't think it's over, though. He thinks it's a temporary stand, a temporary pause. How does he feel about her? He's not feeling hopeful that it will work out. There's like a lot of chemistry there. There's a lot of sexual chemistry there. So there's a lot of like attraction there. I'm not getting a lot of loving cards, though. I'm not getting any love cards. Is it worth Letty getting back with Eric? It looks like you guys are going to have a conversation that's going to be loving in nature, but it looks like the outcome of that is the Hermit upright. So it looks like you're going to decide to like stay by yourself, stay on your own. Okay, the next person. And Letty, if you come back on, you let me know. Okay, so Tanya, I'm getting to your question. Oh, you said you didn't type the question in PayPal. Oh, okay. So Tanya, type your question here. Should I type it? Yeah, give me your question, Tanya. Tamara, you should go to my website, kellylunt.com. I have a meditation. If you guys want to meet your spirit guide, click that link. It's a free meditation. But with that, though, I put a PDF together to help you tap into, develop your intuition, clairaudient, clairsentient, and clairvoyant. It's a little worksheet. It gives you some like practice meditations you could do. And you also get a meditation that takes you on a journey to the Temple of the Masters to meet your spirit guide. Rosie, you're going to be right after Tanya. Okay. Sorry if this kind of got out of order with the 2 different ways of doing it. So anyone who wants to develop me their spirit guide, go there. Okay, so I think it was Tanya I sent. Oh, should I send a message to Mark for Christmas? We are not communicating right now. Okay, so how does Mark feel about Tanya right now? How does Mark feel about Tanya? How does Mark feel towards her, about her, of her? Just give us a good old general. How does he feel about the situation as a whole? How does she feel about the situation as a whole? Oh, shit, girl, you want it to work out. Page of Water upright, Sun reversed, the World reversed. You want it to work out. You want it to work, but you want him to change. So you want it to work out, but you're hoping he's had a couple of epiphanies. How does he view her? He doesn't want to change. He's recognizing that in order for it to work with you, there has to be changes. He has confusion around what the changes actually are, but there's a fear that he's not able to navigate out of, or that he actually, quite frankly, doesn't want to navigate out of. So he thinks kindly of you. He thinks fondly of you. Page of Earth reversed, but he kind of knows that reaching out won't necessarily yield to good results for him. And he doesn't understand the changes that you want. So should she reach out to him? Well, girl, you don't even want to reach out. You got the 8 of air followed by the 8 of earth. You don't want to take action because you know that you got to like repair what was. And you don't really want to put forth that energy and that effort either, man. Got to call you out a little bit. And it's kind of like if I put in the, you know, it's not going to yield to the results and the change either, Tanya. Oh, Samaya, you made a donation? Thank you for telling me. Let me go back to there. That's a pretty name, Samaya. Am I saying that right? Oh, wow. Girl, we're going to deep dive on your question. So, Tanya, and sure, will it go anywhere? No, it's not going to go anywhere between the two of you. You guys don't want to admit that it's over. You got the 10 of air reversed. So it's over, but you don't want to admit it's over, followed by the moon upright, which is the confusion card. You don't understand why it didn't work out between you two, so you have lack of closure. That's what this is. This is lack of closure. No, I don't want, but I want reconciliation. Wait, so you don't want him, and you don't want to put work in, but you want reconciliation. It's not, you need closure, hon. That's what the message is for you, Tanya. Sorry, man. I don't like when, yes, thanks, it's my soul. Ooh, that's your soul name, Samaya. Do you listen to Enya, Samaya? I was just listening to Enya all day yesterday. You got it in Egypt? I want to go to Egypt. Letty, I answered your question earlier. And I feel like he's not ready to communicate. He's definitely not ready to communicate. He doesn't want to change. He doesn't want to change. Letty, I answered your question. I don't remember his read. Does anyone remember the read? It was that minute 1 hour, 14 minutes. If you scroll around there, you'll see I answered your question about how does Eric feel. Tanya, you got to focus on closure. Aronica Flow. Yeah, Aronica Flow. I was listening to, I might be mispronouncing it, Adamus. You know what song of hers you might like? River Sings. I'll leave a link on your page below with the song if you want. Hell yeah! Letty, go when this ends, go back to the replays around 1 hour and 14. Okay, so Rosie, are you still here? Yeah, the River Sings, man. And if you listen to the one on YouTube, it's a really good kind of remix with Lord of the Rings in there. Hey, Kath. Okay, so Rosie, let me scroll back up to your question now. Rosie, are you here? Can you just retype your question for me? Oh, shit, I gotta start writing a list. Is there anyone else other than Rosie who has donated that I did not get to the question on before I get to Samaya? Letty, when this ends, you got to rewatch at around 1 hour, 14 minutes. And I answered your question about how does he feel after you guys broke up. Yeah, and I love it. I know. I feel like we're both little fantasy girls. Hey, Ari. Oh, you donated? I guess people are liking the PayPal donation button. If you guys want a full 1 hour deep dive, and this is where I come in, I realign your chakras, rebalance them. I tap into what is specifically holding you back. I help build your roadmap for 6 months ahead. You're going to have a complete 180 energetic shift at the end of our call so that your reality is different. So if you want to let go of the asshole, you book that call. We're going to let go of the asshole. We're going to shift your energy, and we're going to give you your roadmap, your energetic work for the next 3 to 6 months to call in a new lover. That's what a full hour session with me is, which you go to www.kellylunt.com. That's where I channel spirit. You get to speak directly to spirit source, even your personal spirit guides. I can channel your spirit guides. I can give you their messages to you. Go there to book that, and I definitely get on the phone call with you within 72 hours. Or there's the PayPal button. You could donate, and we can do a read here. Okay, Rosie. Well, don't worry. You donated enough. I'll deep dive with you on here. It obviously won't be a full hour. There's just a difference. you can get a lot of clarity and energy shifts from a live, but obviously when it's an hour and you're speaking directly to spirit and I'm adjusting your chakras like on the phone call. So don't worry, we'll get you some good stuff. But I got to finish up Rosie Bar. Hi, got it. Ooh, hi, goddess. Thank you. Got it. Oh, Rosie, I miss you. I'm focused on moving back to Georgia. What part of Georgia? Will I get into the 2 Renaissance fair? There's Renaissance fairs in Georgia. Oh, Atlanta. That makes sense. Or shall I get another part-time job? You work at the Renaissance fairs? That's baller. Okay, I'm focused on moving back to Georgia. Will I get into the 2 Renaissance fairs or shall I get another part-time job? Okay, Spirit, what do you have to say to Rosie about moving to Georgia? If we were standing in your physical shoes, we would recognize that this is a little bit of heart chakra, throat chakra, energetic work. This is about you believing in yourself. This is about you believing that you can be a powerful magnet to any opportunity to you. And that if you get an opportunity that you don't have all the skills, knowledge, and abilities for at the moment, about you believing in yourself to be able to learn them, to rock it and slay it and kill it and do a good job. So yes, you're very likely going to get something with the Renaissance fairs. You enjoy doing them, like you like doing it. But we don't think that you're enjoying it anymore. So right now you're a little worried of, will I get it? Will I not? Should I get another job? But really what that vibration is trying to tell you is you don't derive as much satisfaction from it anymore. So we would rather see your focus there. Yeah, you know what? This was fun for me a long time. We're going to give you an example. Kelly has a desk in her background. She bought and used that desk for a very long time in her business. It was her first, as she called it, my big girl adult desk. It's solid oak. It has a very feminine design on it. But then she realized she wanted a desk that had a little bit of a stand, and she wanted a desk with that was more laptop computer friendly. She needed to buy a new desk. That desk no longer served her. It's kind of, you're in one of those growth phases right now. You're in one of those phases. And so you don't quite have the new picture formed of what you want. So instead of kind of dealing with the actual issue, you're, well, am I going to get it or not? And they're asking, do you understand? That's so cool, Rosie. That's so cool, Rosie. Rosie, if you sell physical stuff, you can get on Instagram and start selling that. Hey guys, hey everyone who's still tuning on. I'm doing Rosie, and then I'm gonna do Samaya. You're from Athens? Dude, we have someone from Athens on here. All right, so I'm gonna tell you, I don't think you were on earlier. I was recently in Ireland and bought this jewelry, but when I bought a full set, this, like a bracelet, a ring, earrings, and I was like, oh my God, that's a Wonder Woman jewelry. Because when I put it on, I felt like Wonder Woman. I don't know why Athens made me think of Wonder Woman, but it did. So hence that story I shared. No, I totally heart what I did with my art and love doing the fairs. Now I have a clock-in job to support my little company. I'm kind of focusing on Rosie Makes Fairies on Instagram. Girl, I'm gonna go follow you. Go follow this girl. Rosie makes, oh, there you are. Oh, you legit make fairies. Holy shit. That one's sticking its tongue out. Wow, you've got a talent. Why is there no buy button on your Instagram? Why is there no buy button on your Instagram? Oh, you got Etsy. Girl, put your Etsy listing as a link in your bio. That Etsy listing on that post. Oh, you can't see it because of the glare. I clicked on one of your photos. One, there's no hashtags. Google on your own hashtags Instagram, so you can put up to 30 hashtags to help more people find your art, and then get the link to your overall Etsy store as a link in your comment. And you got to get hashtags on there, man. All right, do those. You'll get more business. When you put links in the comments, you can't just click on it. So you got to put a link in your bio. Like if you go to my Instagram, kelly.lunt, you'll see that I have you can click it in my bio and it takes you to a scroll down option. You got to type in, this is what you got to do on your own because I got to get to Samaya. My mind went blank. Google hashtag HASHTAGS, hashtags Instagram. People will give reports and shit on Google for free on it. You can do up to 30 per post. So you'd want to do hashtag artist, hashtag fairies, hashtag fairy art. Get up to 30. If you do more than 30, it will delete them all. But you can get up to 30 on each post to get more people to find them. You want more eyes on your art. And then Google put a link in Instagram bio. Just so you can start getting more people to view your art and it'll be easier for people to click on the link to your store. Closure, Tanya, closure. Closure. Oh, English is not your native language. Okay. Closure is like coming to terms with the fact that it's over. And processing. Yeah, Samaya, give me your question. So I see you getting it. Okay, let me just see. Well, Spirit said you're very likely going to get in. Is Rosie Barr going to get into the 2 fairs? As of right now, it's a yes. The only thing, guys, about like psychic predictions type stuff is that people can change their minds. Like this thing told me a guy was going to text me on Saturday. He didn't. Sunday, I was like, what the fuck, Pendulum? Did you lie to me? I got a swinging no. And then I asked like, what, did he just change his mind? And then I got a swinging yes. So yes, it looks as of right now, is she going to get into the 2 fairs? It looks like right now you're going to get into the 2 fairs. It's just one of those things. Get your online thing going so that you're not kind of in this position of hope and prayer. Am I going to get in? Yeah, Tanya, it's time for you to get closure. It's time for you to process the emotions of it's over. Sorry, girl. I don't like getting those. There's Samaya. I love that you made that connection. Yeah, I definitely feel a little kindred connection with you over there. I will copy and paste my. Oh, did you do it inside of PayPal? I can go click on it. Oh, and someone else donated in PayPal. I'll have to get to them too. I should like $1 pendulum reads one day. Rosie, good luck doing homework. Mwah. Sonia, sure. Can we still ask a question? Not yet. Let me focus on. There's 2 more people who donated. I gotta get to them first. I want this for sure. It's the best way to support me. Yeah, keep getting your Instagram popping. You know, a lot of my art and stuff I buy online. I'd say 50% of my metaphysical stuff I buy online. Rings I tend to buy in person because you got to try them on, like jewelry. But all of my crystals and that kind of stuff I buy online. No, I didn't. I'm only doing it here. Thank you, Kathy. My question, you won't find it in PayPal. Kelly, don't have my question PayPal only here. Oh, I see it now. The big one. Okay, Kelly, my spiritual work is slowed down due to healing from a serious difficult year, and spirit guidance has slowed down due to self-trust issue. Oh, I get that, girl. You're a fellow spiritual. Oh, that's why I feel that. That's why I feel that. I'm left with little money and stuck on a job that pays little money and a spiritual business growing slow due to little time and lack of self-trust from the bad year. No, I got it. Girl, I'm just going to channel Spirit on that for you. All right, Spirit, come on. Help Samaya out. Let's get that. We got to get this Greek goddess, this Athenian goddess over here. Yes, yes, yes. It was a year of clearing. It was a year of clearing. And we're going to share with you because there's a little bit of you that feels isolated and alone and like no one understands. So we want to share a little bit of Kelly's story so that you at first recognize that you're not alone. A lot, especially spiritual entrepreneurs, go through this. Kelly hit something very similar. She went home, stayed for 3 months. When she came back out and she looked down her belly and went, "What the fuck? I just gained 30 pounds in 3 months." She could not work on her business while she was there. They kept knocking on the door. They kept coming in. They kept interrupting lives. "Hey, come hang out with us." She couldn't do the work there. So did she have a slowdown? Yes, she did. But from there, she cleared a lot of inner child work. And you know what we're talking about. We know you know. And we want to share one of her big things. She was hitting rapid success in her spiritual business, the most money she's ever made, the easiest. She loved it. They loved her. But then she hit a fear. If I make any more money, all these other people, cousins and stuff, who there was her grandparents did financially support a lot of the family. And Kelly went, uh-oh, grandma's passed away. Grandpa's in the hospital right now. If I earn any more money, I know that these mooches are going to fill it, and then they're going to come and ask me for money. And I know as of right now, I don't know how to say no. So what happened? She energetically self-sabotaged her business. It wasn't self-sabotage. There was a part of her that was trying to protect herself from getting people coming to her. So you're not alone. It's happened to everyone. It happened to Kelly. It took her a good 6 months to navigate and work through that. She's just now on the rebound of it. The last little epiphany switch for Kelly, she had to do a lot of inner child work. She had to rebuild her relationship with money. She had to rebuild with her ability to say no to people. Once she learned that, though, her last little epiphany switch, and this is where you are, beautiful, was recognizing that she's not damaged. Because what can happen for her in particular, and you're going to hear what you need to hear from this, she went home, kind of got re-traumatized, gained all that weight, and she viewed herself as damaged. Once she realized, oh, wait, no, this is what I learned from it. This is how it was working out for me. Now it's just time to paint the new picture, Samaya. You've done all the inner child work. You've done all the clearing. Now it's time to build the new blueprint. What do you want the new blueprint to look like? Well, you want it to look fun. You want it to look easy. You want a sense of easefulness in it. You want a sense of inspired ideas coming to you. You want a sense of just being tuned in, tapped into your inner guidance to know what to do next, to strum up some business for you. And inner being, higher self, internal spirit guide, you see my day job. We need it. So we need you to switch your perspective a little bit of your day job. Everything that we said to the post office man, if you didn't hear that, applies to you. Well, I like that it provides this. I like that it pays for this. Ignore any interpersonal drama at work and just go, I'm here to clock in, to clock out, to earn my paycheck. Is there anything else you need from me, boss? If they yell at you, just go, well, this is why I'm strumming up business in my spiritual business. You don't put any necessary focus there other than I enjoy the paycheck. And then I know that when I strum up business in my spiritual business again, I know that I want it to feel this way, this way, this way. And then before we go on, they're saying, do you see the switch there? I have an amazing program. Bye, lovely necklace. Bye. Mwah. Thank you. What's your program? What kind of spiritual worker are you? Girl, January 27th, you've got plenty of time. Get out of that worry of vibration. Girl, okay, here's some specific. Well, Spirit wants to know, did you get all that before I get back to them? Girl, make a list of 50 reasons about why you just love doing it. Re-tap back into why you love doing it, okay? Get back into the love of it. Oh, shamanic work. Oh, I love soul retrieval. Oh, I see why. We gotta flip that message around there. Hey, Natalie. 50 reasons. And every day I want you to write 50 reasons. It's okay if you repeat. I love reading tarot because it provides clarity for people. I love reading tarot because it gives people a nudge in the direction that's most beneficial for them. I love reading tarot because it's so easy for me. I love reading tarot because other people like it. Girl, I made that list every day. When I fresh came out of staying with family for 3 months and or I think I was only there 2 months, 2 to 3 months. I gained 30 pounds. My mind was fucked, man. I made that list every day of this is what I love. I made the list every day of here's what I find satisfying in my environment. Okay? So 50 reasons every single day, girl. And after the first 2 or 3 days, it's going to start to flow easily for you about why you love doing what you do. I love I love doing soul retrieval for people. I love the healing work for people. I love that it's fun for me. I love that it's interesting for me. I love that every person is completely different. I love that every person provides a unique story. I love that people open up to me so deeply. I love the profound healing I could provide. So make that list, okay? And then you want to make the list of 50 things of how your clients benefit from working with you. Because then you're emanating in the energy of here's why I love what I'm doing. Here's how my clients benefit. Then you're in the energy and people are like, hey, I don't know why, but I need to work with this person. Oh, she's got this program. I need to sign up for it. You got to tap back into why you love it. Okay, let me go read some of these comments. Yes, I got the message. Twin flame is brutal. Oh, you went through that too. I had to let him go, block him, narcissistic, full on. It's Samaya. If you want more understanding about what energy within you attracted a narcissist, I have a video on YouTube. Why did I attract a narcissist? Kelly Lunt. It explains it. It explains it's trauma when you were 2. If you attracted a narcissist in there, that video is going to provide a lot of healing for you. And you're a fucking shaman. You'll like read that and you'll go talk to your guides and you're probably going to get more healing than me. I've had some amazing guides. Need to reconnect. And look at that, girl. Your vibes of virtue. I'm reconnecting. I'm tapping back into my spirituality. I'm rebuilding the relationship with my guides. Guides, talk to me more. Here's why I love speaking to guides. You've got this. Thank you. Love the message. Damn, girl. Kelly, is it possible to develop psychic abilities? And do you know how? Let me answer that one really quick, Mike, because that's going to be an easy one. My first psychic development that I did is every day. It's a skill, right? You got to practice it every day. I would sit with my back turned to the window and I would just go, is the next car going to pass on the left or on the right? And I would write it down. Then I would look, oh, was I right? Was I wrong? When I first started doing it, I got 30%. I got up to 90%. When I got to 90%, then I went, okay, is it right or left and what color? Once I got that up to 90%, then I switched to playing cards. Is the next card that I'm going to flip over black or red? When I got that up to 90%, then I did, what suit is it? When I got that to 90%, I was like, all right, motherfuckers, you better start talking to me. And then I started meeting my spirit guides. There's your homework. Thank you. Love the messages. Damn, girl. Doing gratitude list. Okay, Samaya, we got to tweak that a little bit. Yes. If you guys want to hear your own guide, I have that free meditation on my website. Go to kellylunt.com/spirit-guide. Samaya, even though you're already going to speak to them, you might like the big inner, because the point of that one is it takes you on a journey to the Temple of the Masters. You go there, you meet your guides, and they give you a big energetic shift. You might like it just to help get you back into that, Samaya. I love the asinus. I don't know what that word means. Of this, connecting them with their guides. We do soul streaming. Oh, I don't even know what soul streaming is. And I help connect people with their signature soul energy. Okay, my back, guys, I got a little notice that my internet was unstable, so it disconnected me. I've been learning the lesson, but yes, I will listen. It was a big lesson, but got it. Just healing now. Okay, so that's the last little bit. Just healing now. There's no more healing. Spend time. So you're already doing the gratitude list to like raise your vibes, right? Now that the additional practice for you is, as I start doing shamanic work again, how do I want it to feel? How do I want actions to look? What do you want your new blueprint to be? I know that as I revamp this energy, I get why I had to clear. I get why I had to clear out that work. I get it. I did that. I'm done. That segment of my journey is done. The book of that chapter of my life is ending. I've learned all the lessons. I've done all the soul retrieval, the inner child from it, and the book to that segment of my life, that book is closing. It's closing, and I'm pushing that book off to the side. I'm beginning to write a new book, and in that new book, it's one that certainly has much more joy in it. Trickling to me. It's going to start trickling to me more. Bit by bit, every day, I'm reconnecting and tapping back into me and who I am. Frequency, here you go. Do you feel that? This is it. I'm tapping back into me and who I am and what I love doing. And what I love the most about what I cleared, that book, that segment of my life that's closed down and done and over, is that it really helped me reaffirm the things that I like doing. And now that I'm in my own energy, my own space again, I'm going to allow myself to thoroughly enjoy more than I ever have before doing the types of things that I do. And it's okay if they understand me or they don't get it. This has been your biggest missing piece. I don't need them to get to understand what I do. I don't need them to change. I don't need them to receive the healing beneficialness of my work. They are doing them and they are figuring it out. And I now understand myself. I now get myself, because that, dear, work of soul retrieval work is you understanding you. When you're younger, soul retrieval, inner child work, you do adopt a theme to survive in childhood growing up. You've now recognized it doesn't serve you. You understand you. That is the point of soul retrieval work. You understand, they're asking. What's up, Tamara? Powerful, no more healing. Girl, you just got to paint the new canvas. Girl, I made $7,200 the first month I did that. $7,200. And I had fun as fuck. And I got some awesome clients right now from it. Powerful, no more healing. Funny as that's what my guide said. The book is finished. Literally, if you, because it's law of attraction too. I don't know if you've studied law of attraction. If you've got momentum built up of it, if it comes up again when you're doing your gratitude list, no beating yourself up, because remember, you're connected to you. You're loving you. You're just going, oh, that book reopened. The wind came and blew that book open. I'm closing the book. Pre-work is close the book and go, that's the book that's closing, and I'm pushing it to the side. And let me get back into enjoying my new book. Oh, I feel your shifts happening. Written, it's the same info my guides gave me. Haha. The only difference is when your guides give it to you, because I've already gone through that, Samaya, you're getting the energy shift from me. Does that make sense? That's why it's a little bit, I don't say more powerful. My spirit guides are saying don't diminish the value of you. It's I've already gone through that and done it. So that's why it, like, I hope that makes sense, Samaya. I love how resonate the messages. Yeah. Oh, Ari, I saw your PayPal donation. I'm going to get to you right after Samaya. Samaya donated a hefty amount. So I'm going to spend a little bit more time with her, Ari. But I see your question on there. I'm going to get to you next. And I'm almost done with Samaya. I just want to get her a little bit more shift. I love this girl. Thanks so much. It makes perfect sense. I need some confirmation information. Yep, I have isolated myself after a year of intense lessons. Totally love it. Damn, that's awesome. How do I know if I'm on the right path? Do you feel good? Do you feel bad? If you feel bad, you're not on the right path. I'm loving this. Thank you. You're welcome. Now I get why I felt such a resonance with you when you first came on. Yeah. Samaya, sign up for my email list and follow me on Facebook. If you can't afford a one-on-one with me, I'm gonna do a workshop. I normally price those at half the price. I keep them small, 10 only, so everyone gets spot in the hot seat with Spirit, and it's a live video call. And I also tend to gift an hour one-on-one. Oh, I got another sign. The internet was out. So get on my email list, Samaya, and follow me on Facebook. I'm actually more active on Facebook than I am on here. I'm going to do that workshop in January. Okay, so you got it, Samaya. Let me see if there's anything more for you before I go to Ari. Yes, 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 but this is a practice. 10, 15 minutes every day. All the reasons why you love the unique signature that you've tapped into, why I love myself. When you're ready, why I love them for being them. And what Kelly did is she found peace with her mom. She went, oh my God, I get it. I'm a way shower. I came down to show people how to heal from enmeshment trauma. I came down to show people how to move from despair up to joy. My primary caregivers, my mom, she lived a life of fear. She was a perfect person to teach me that vibration of fear, and I navigated out of it. She even went to, hey, my mom didn't drink when I was in her womb. Hey, my mom did do PTA when she was younger. Only do that when you're ready, Samaya, but we're giving you a little bit of pre-home. And then Kelly went, well, this is a beautiful opportunity where I get to appreciate the differences. I get to let go of needing anything from my parents, from my mother, and I get to understand myself. I get to keep, if I had an epiphany in inner child discovery, I get to keep that to myself because I get and I understand me and I know this huge victory for me. So I'm going to celebrate it without the need to share with anyone else. Learning when to share your successes, Samaya, because that was another thing that kind of was an old wrinkle, a page torn out in your old book. You would share a success, others would get jealous, you would therefore then diminish. You might like the book, The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks. You would really like it, actually. You celebrating your successes for yourself to the fullest and not needing to share it with others, as well as all the other stuff we gave you. And they're saying, all right, they've hit completion with you. I'd love that link. What link? Oh, if you want to get on my email list. Yeah, girl, I've been there. Dude, you're going to want to sign up for my workshop if you can't afford a one-on-one with me. It's half the price. You get the workshop and you get a one-on-one with me. Sign up. That's to get you on my email list. Join my Facebook group too, girl. I go live in there. My mom totally lives on that vibration of fear. So thank her for the beautiful creature she is for others. Hey, Queen. Yes, people struggle with my success and it felt tough to feel it energetically. Yeah, it does, because we're very sensitive, energetic beings. We feel, I'm going to hit Ari next. Ari's next, guys. I really appreciate you and your guys. Oh, mwah, beautiful. Mwah, I hope we get to connect more. Mwah, 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 mwah. I hope we get to connect more. Oh, I want to connect with you more. Tommy, let me get to Ari first. Ari, are you here? Let me see your question. I don't see a question in PayPal. So type me your question here, Ari. I hope you're still here. Hey, guys. Thank you. Same here. Yeah, girl, you've got this. You've so got this. Don't forget everything they said. There was a lot in here for you. Everything you love about the epiphanies, you get to help other people discover the appreciation, what kind of people would like it. Okay, Ari, what's your question? You're the one who donated on PayPal, right? Yeah, the last names match. Give me your question, Ari. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you. I appreciate your patience. Sorry, guys, I can't see. Tanya, I'll do a yes or no for you. I'm trying to figure out what is causing fear and anxiety around my intuition. Oh, that tends to be childhood trauma, Ari. That's what it is. You're going to really like that meditation I have on. Oh, you guys. See, Samaya, everyone is always, I appreciate you. I write that on my list. I'm like, I love how much people appreciate me. I love appreciation. Universe, I want more appreciation. Do you see how my focus is not really on giving more clients? I want to feel appreciated. I love this feeling. And then boom, a client pops in. And you tend to get a client who appreciates you. Okay, so Ari, what happens when you doubt your intuition? It means you have an internal doubt of yourself. And all that means is that when you were younger, you had a parent who did the whole, I know better than you. I know when you're hungry, I know when you're not. So they kind of guided you away from you away from you, and you relying on them, okay? So that's why you doubt your intuition. There's just momentum from that built up. You should 100% go do that free meditation I have on YouTube, How to Be Confident, Kelly Lunt. You type that in, it will come up. It's a green picture of like a forest. That's going to help you clean up those fears. I just shared with you a memory that's coming up, right? You need to integrate that. You need to get your child work on that. Shamanism is called soul retrieval. Yeah, of course I play. This is play. This is fun for me. And I want to play. and help people and help them grow and make money. It's all great. It's all fun. It's all play here. Inner child work, guys. So Ari, this is going to be good for you. Guys, when you have a fear, okay, even though it can be painful to feel that suppressed emotion, it's fun because it's you getting to know you. And once you meet that part of you that has that fear and you get to talk to them, you know, so when I used to weigh 230 pounds, this is like one of my first introductions to inner child work. I went, I'm afraid. That's why I'm fat, huh? I used to be very emotionally dead. And I did the meditation, and what came up, Ari, was this little girl who came up to me and said, you were raped when you were 17. Do you remember how sexy you felt that day? That was the sexiest you ever felt. And I went, oh, you're right. I did. I felt incredibly sexy. I felt desired. I felt beautiful. And it was the first day that I ever felt that way. And then, oh my God, you're right. We were raped by very close family friends. And she went, so I'm not gaining weight to make you feel miserable. We're eating so that you gain weight so that you don't get raped again. Because feeling beautiful means you're going to get raped. Ari, you got to do that work. And I went there and I cried. I went, oh my God, you're right. That was rape. It was, you know, I had to sit there and cry, but then you get to know you. You then get to talk to yourself. And look at me now. I'm like popping out my cleavage. I even got like my bra strap showing. I'm wearing beautiful jewelry again. Does that make sense, Ari? That meditation is going to help you. Because obviously I can do it for you, but you have that meditation so you can do it for yourself as many times and as often as you need. Okay? So know that it's normal, Ari. Okay? I said, I'm going to get spirit confident with Kelly Lunt meditation. You should 100% sign up for my free spirit guide meditation because that way your guides can just come into you and give you an energetic shift too. So the how to be confident will help clean up the past. The spirit guide meditation will give you energy for the new. That's what's going to really accelerate your journey going forward, Ari. Your program is called The Playground. Fucking great. My spirit guides came in my sleep. Yeah, of course they came in your sleep. Tanya, you should go watch. I made a video. Our twin flame is real. You should go watch that. You should go watch that. When you go to sleep, resistance drops. So that is when your biggest fear can come up. That is when spirit can come speak to you. Oh, okay. So let me see. Ari. What do we got for Ari, guys? Yes, yes, yes. You just listened to Samaya's message. You're at the stage, though, of doing the inner child work. You're at the stage of doing the healing. Because what happens when you're younger, here's a different example that we'll give than what Kelly gave. When you're younger, just for example's sake, you have a single mom who's working 2 jobs. And you're like, Mom, can we go to the park? If your mom's tired and goes, honey, you always ask for too much. You're so needy. There's a part of you that separates from you. Here's you, and this part, the part of you that asks for things goes away, and then you become the child that doesn't ask for things. Honey, I'm tired. You're so loud. Can you please just be quiet? The part of you that wants to be loud separates from you. When you do that inner child meditation, that part of you comes back in so that you can be whole and complete and move forward powerfully. You need to do that work. Or you 100% need to do that work. You could argue unfair. You had burdens placed on you when you were younger. You had to take responsibility beyond your age. It's put a vibration of a heavy workload on you. So now, because you're used to so much work, we wouldn't call it fear and anxiety. We would call it, can I let it be easy? That's the personal breakthrough that you're trying to get through right now. Can I really allow myself to let it be easy? Kelly went through that too. When she hit a point of earning more money than her parents, she does it from the comfort of her home. She does it in an easy way. She was like, wait, can I let it be this easy? She had to do an affirmation work. And for you, we would encourage the affirmation work as you shake your hips, because your hip stores, our shaman in the group would really know this. Your hips store a lot of the family karmic energy. It's your root chakra area. Shake and move your hips. You could start just by swaying, moving your hips. Then you can start by shaking, shimmying. I allow my life to be easier. I allow myself to allow life to be easier. Because that's the whole point, right? No, parents aren't necessarily mean and abusive on purpose. It's if they were born into a war-torn era, if they were born during the Great Depression, they didn't get a chance to fully develop. When they had a kid, they taught them the best that they could. And that's what Kelly discovered about her mom. She went, oh, my mom didn't have access to therapists. My mom didn't have access to inner child work. My mom had a child. She had 2 children. I'm 33 and my mom had 2 children right now. I've just about now gotten my mind right, but my mom already had kids. My mom, where she was told to be seen and not heard. She didn't get a chance to tap into her emotions. Of course she didn't teach me how to tap into mine. She didn't know how. So previous generations aren't necessarily evil. They taught you the best that they could. Can you now go, this is where I want to be, and start moving towards that, Ari? So for you, shake your hips and go, I allow life to be easier, because that's the whole point of technology, right? As much as technology, and sometimes she'll have moments of, oh, this is so annoying. She'll go, wait a second. Because of PayPal, because of this, I can now build my own website. Was it frustrating for her when she had to figure out how to put it all together? But she was like, you know what? Thank God for Squarespace. When she had to figure out how to put it all together, but she was like, you know what? Thank God for Squarespace. If Squarespace wasn't around, was she frustrated when she had to pay a monthly fee? Yes. But she was like, you know what? Thank goodness for it. Because if this wasn't here, I'd have to learn how to custom code it. So the whole point of technology, the whole point of this ever-evolving technology is to make life easier. You're no longer, some parts of the country, of the world are having to do it, yes, but a lot of the world doesn't have to. Back in the day, you had to spend a lot of time on lighting a fire. Now you can just turn a button and go. Life is supposed to get easier with generation, Ari, and that's the biggest thing that you're learning. Damn, that was a good one. Oh, you're crying. Cries are good because cries are tears of relief. Hello, secret path. I don't like that sleep paralysis happens when I'm on the verge of sleeping but not going to sleep. Oh, yeah, that sucks. I say this, my mom's mother died when she was 7. You can't find the video about twin flames? All right, I'll go find it for you. Thanks for looking, though. Did you type in twin flame, Kelly Lunt? You gotta type my name on it. If not, someone else's video who has way the hell more followers than me will come up. Oh, the truth about twin flames, the twin flames relationships exist. Okay, we'll see if there's any. And then you're gonna want to go watch the video, Why Did I Attract a Narcissist, after that one. Here, I'll get that one for you too. Watch the twin flame one first and then watch the other one. That way you have some understanding. You're welcome, Ari. There's your 2 videos for you, Tanya. Of course you do. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do a video on that, Tanya. It's called mirror work. When you feel a strong attraction to someone, it indicates mirror work. If there's something that you really hate about them, if there's something that you ever think, how could they possibly do that? So I was dating this guy. He was a complete fucking asshole. And I always remember thinking, like, how can he be so mean? How can he yell so easily? Whenever you have that kind of a thought, it tends to be the repressed trait within you that's dying to come out. So if you heard the earlier chat on this, the part of me that was learning how to say no to others, the part of me that was learning how to speak up for myself, I was like, oh, so I don't need to be a screaming mean guy like him, but I need to learn to say no to others. If there's ever something that you really put someone on a pedestal for, you think so highly of them, make a list of the traits of why you love them so much, and then those are traits that you don't think you could ever have. So that's just mirror work, Tanya. Go watch the Twin Flame video. I channeled Spirit on it. Got it through, been thankful in the lesson painfully too. Got it though, been thankful in the lesson painfully. Yeah, I know what you're going through, Tom. Samaya. But girl, 7,200 in the first month once I finished off those capping lessons they talked about with you. I understand, but don't want. But girl, 7,200 in the first month once I finished off those capping lessons they talked about with you. I understand, but don't want to make a first deal. I am woman. I think highly of him. He is my type, actually. Super useful lessons. I'm really glad you liked him, Samantha. Tanya, watch those 2 videos. And then catch me when I'm live next. Tell me what you're thinking. Guys, I'm gonna sign off. And I'm gonna make the rest of the Zodiac videos tomorrow. And then I'll probably get some more recorded videos up with me in spirit. If y'all want a private session with me, go to kellylunt.com/power hour with spirit. And we're going to get you an entire quantum leap in there. And not only are we going to give you energetic shifts in that hour so that you experience a completely new reality, AKA better feeling lovers, more business. We're going to get you that kind of a huge shift in 1 hour. I'm also going to help build your next 3 to 6 month personal roadmap for yourself in terms of energetic spiritual work, and also in terms of your personal human level steps and actions to take so that you get a completely new reality. So come book a power hour with me if you want to work up close and personal. It's the quickest way to get on a phone call with me right now. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and come hang out again. Bye.